This is going to be a fall-inspired galaxy pour in our Crystal Edge sea mold. We've given a little bit more time so I could talk through this longer. I used 6 drops of Rubine Red and 1.52 ounces of Pro Resin and added 2 drops of black. As you can see, it got murky and looks more pink than red. My mistake in this pour was adding all the black. My second color was supposed to be 5 drops of bright orange with 1 drop of black, but as you see, that 1 drop of black just turned this to like some dark pumpkin color. I was into the pour, what can I do? Oh, that was in 1.18 ounces of resin. This is a bronze stone mica powder. I did 2 scoops in 1.01 ounces of resin. And then I have Let's Resin Ocean White, 2 drops in 1.35 ounces of resin. And then what was going to be my push was 4 drops of yellow medium azo and 1.18 ounces of resin. What I decided at the last moment was to use that as my second color and the bright orange as my push because I figured the bright orange wouldn't show as much then. I start off by adding the Rubine Red / magenta looking color to the bottom of the mold. I then took the yellow and poured in a spiral, going inside out and outside back in. There's no perfect way to do this. You just swirl it around, and when you have a little bit left, you just pour it right directly in the center of the mold. Or drip it on the edges as I did there. The next step is taking the mica powder and pouring in the same concentric circles. Doesn't have to be on top of or next to the other color, it's just random patterning. I don't spiral into the center, I save that for the dump of the color at the very end. There I started doing spirals on the edges, so I never really follow through with what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess I'm just dripping on the edges there too. It's always funny doing voiceover and going back and watching these things. The next part is the white, again, doing concentric circles starting from the inside and going out. And I did wait till my resin was about 32 degrees Celsius before I started pouring. And again, just random circles. There I did go in the middle a little bit and then poured the rest of it right directly in the center. I kind of like what the colors were doing and was kind of worried about adding that orange color at the end. Finally, it's time for that pumpkin orange push. I pour that directly into the center to fill up the rest of the mold. I then have the crushed glass and a little bit of glitter to put in the center, already sitting in a little bit of resin so it doesn't fly off on its own. Gosh, that color in the center does not look promising. Here's a little bit of a time lapse. After it's cured, it's time to demold. That didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would. Let us know what you think in the comments below.